You're now tuned into Kofi's Universe, since you're just sitting on Uranus. This is the #1 YouTube channel for hip-hop culture news, informed black social issues, song reaction videos, and even comedy. So be sure to like this post, and if you haven't already subscribed, do so right about now. Razzcast.
YouTube salute. Akon defended Nick Cannon against criticism for having 12 children, arguing that it is important to respect and celebrate the joy of a large family. All right, let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. So Akon has jumped to the defense of his homeboy Nick Cannon, who recently faced some criticism of being the proud papa. I'm the papa of 12 little ones with 6 different mothers. Okay, so 2 children per woman. Now we all know that Nick's is a busy guy with hosting The Masked Singer in his own radio show, so it's no surprise he's got a lot on his plate. But Akon, he's here to remind people that it's not fair to judge a person based on their family size or how they prefer to live their lives. So during a recent interview for the ZZ Mills show, Akon has spoken out in approval of Nick Cannon, saying that the criticism is unnecessary and that people should not be judged for the number of kids they have. Akon started trending today, December 23rd, on Twitter after he reasoned that women should bear the responsibility for raising children, that man's role is to procreate and populate the earth. A man has his role, a woman has her role. But the day the woman believes that the man is supposed to share her role with her, then that means she's lacking, Akon said. I don't go pull my wife out of the construction site to go pull nails and 2x4s because that's not her place. Just because you as a woman believe that the job is simpler in the house, excuse me, it's easier for a man, it's a lot harder. A guy ain't got time to be in the house all day with no kids, Akon explained. Akon also pointed out that having a gigantic broad can be a positive thing, and that it is necessary for people to support and encourage each other rather than rebuke and judge. Before there was civilization, we were just cavemen. Before the responsibilities and the holidays and the piano recitals and the ballet recitals, before any of that existed, a man would do what's naturally comfortable to keep the earth preserved, and that's to populate the earth. He may go from one side of the equator all the way to the other side of the equator. There was no child support. There was no man's responsibility towards his children. It was just about life being created, Akon said. It's worth mentioning that Akon is not only a talented musician and philanthropist, but he's also a father of 9 little ones. I didn't even know he had 9 children. Interesting. And let's just say he takes the whole dad thing pretty seriously. In fact, he's been pretty vocal about his commitment to being a responsible and supportive parent. All right. So he said, being a father of multiple kids is always the biggest guilt on me, is that I don't get to spend enough time with all my children. 1, because I'm constantly working, and 2, because I just spread thin. All right. So let's talk about it. How do I feel about it's the woman's responsibility to raise the children? Yes and no. It's both parents' responsibility to raise the children. We not living in ancient times, all right? And I'm just only being real. Yes, a man is not going to be at the house all day, just like sometimes a woman's not going to be at the house all day. Are we talking about a traditional woman, or are we talking about a modern woman? Which one are we talking about? Because if we're talking about a modern woman, she's not at the house all day either. So most likely it's going to be a nanny at the house raising the children, or a daycare. But if we talk about traditional woman, she might most likely is going to be at the house raising the children. That's nothing wrong with that. And if the man is at work, construction site, law firm, working in the hospital, traveling, can be a professional athlete, whatever it is, to support his family, support his family. But when he's home, he's going to step up and support and help his wife, which means like, babe, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, go get a massage, work out, Go get some sleep. I got the children. Let me, work with them. If it's infants, newborns, I'll take care of them. If there's toddlers or children that's like in second or third grade, maybe he can do their homework with them, take them to the park, keep them busy, put them in a extracurricular activity. You know what I'm saying? So that's beneficial. But I mean, I don't expect no woman to take on a man's role because I feel like both roles should be worked together. I mean, but every household is different. So we can't generalize say it's supposed to be like this. Akon is right about ancient civilizations. He's not wrong. It was like that. It wasn't no child support. But at the same time, I mean, think about it. Child support is child support as far as women want to take the money because majority of the time, I don't care. Sister's gonna get mad at me about this video. When they go to get child support, they don't even take care of the motherfucking child. That money's on them. The child still be asked, and the father still got to spend more money just to make sure his child is taken care of. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like when people get together, and this is me because I'm divorced, I'm single now. So I remember I don't have children yet, and I noticed that the fact that you got to come to an agreement of how you're going to raise your children, how you're going to feel like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. It's teamwork. Everybody not going to be able to score 30 points a night. Somebody got to rebound. Somebody got to, pass the ball, get some assists. Somebody got to play defense. Somebody got to do the grunt work. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the fact that everybody got to be on board to say that what we're trying to do, our commitment is for the team. So you got to be with somebody that's going to look out for team as far as like picking up slack. If the woman has to work late, the man got to say, I got to come home. I'll cook the dinner. Fuck, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But if the man working late, the woman should respect it, especially if she comes home early. Please cook the dinner. Get the children going with their homework. So if the husband come on like, hey babe, what's going on? The children okay, cool. They taken care of. Now I can come over and take over now. So if the woman like, hey babe, I want to go to the gym. Babe, go to the gym. I take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I got this now. I got this on lock. It's about working together. That's your partner. This is a business. Got nothing to do with say F you, or I just want to have sex. Sex is beautiful in a relationship marriage, but it's about foundation, laying a foundation, building a strong foundation so your children can see what a family looks like. They're not a burden. They're actually an asset. They're a spiritual asset also. So always look at that. So I agree to a certain degree, kind of saying, but like I said, it's a yes and no. It's both responsibilities, but a woman gives birth, she's holding that baby for 9 to 10 months. The baby comes into this world. Man should sacrifice his life, to protect all of them. And a woman should do her best position to support her king, and he supports his queen, and everybody can have the royal family within their household. Post your comments below. Hope smash Black Panther the like button, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon, patreon.com/KofiUniverse, Venmo, CashApp, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.